Okay, we are live.
Yeah! You actually want to watch the OBS version?
Yeah, I do.
Because that's going to be what's live.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Look at that video game.
Look at that Karagar.
So that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
That.
No, it looks great. I'm so torn about it. So there's a few things. There's a few things that I'm kind of messed up about with Shadow of War, and not just Shadow of War. It's also like Shadow of Mordor too. That like just little things like they take their own creative freedom where it makes absolutely no sense to do so. So for example, the dogs you ride around on, or whatever they are, in Shadow of Mordor and War, are called Caragors. And they're this completely new original species to the Middle-earth lore that they made themselves, right? So let me just show you what a warg is. This is a warg. A warg in Norse mythology is a vargur is a wolf, and in particular refers to the wolf Fenrir and his sons Skoll and Hati. Based on this, J.R.R. Tolkien in his fiction used the Old English form warg to refer to a particularly large and evil kind of wolf. So in Tolkien's lore, they already have a creature that embodies the wolf kind of monster-esque Norse creature. He already has that in his lore, but they decided, no, we're not going to even... And by the way, those creatures also are said to roam... Hello, Ninja. How are you doing?
Hi, Ninja. No, you didn't miss anything. We just started the pre-show.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes till. But those creatures are said to roam freely around Mordor just by itself. So the fact that they just took that out and then replaced it with Caragors, which there's no legitimate meaning behind that name, it just sounds cool, and they wanted to take creative freedom where there's no reason to, makes absolutely no sense. Not only that, but they also included another monster in the game called a Graug, and it makes no sense because, again, that has no backstory whatsoever. It's not included in the original lore. It's completely original to the games, but they already have trolls. Let alone they already have cave trolls that do the exact same thing that the Graugs do. So instead of having you ride around on trolls or having you ride around on wargs, which are already existing creatures in the lore, they took them out and replaced them with their own creative ideas. Little weird things like that to start off with. So, there's that. And then there's the whole power makes you win aspect of the story. Thematically, it doesn't line up with Tolkien's vision for his own creative work. So if you've noticed consistently in the Tolkien lore, it's been a pretty consistent theme where he displays the fact that you don't need power to topple the heaviest of victors. What's up? Oh. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Let me, Sarks.
I forgot to remove that last night. I updated it with the Ubisoft and the Cringe, but...
Yeah, I'll fix that. I just changed the, There we go. Okay, it should be updated now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, and I think Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit are excellent examples of this thematic choice, where The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings meant to basically present that the smallest, most insignificant creature in the world of Tolkien's universe was able to topple an entire empire that was seemingly controlled by a demigod of sorts, and they were toppled by this little tiny creature that likes, smoking and eating a lot and just taking frequent naps every single day and having like 10 meals and things like that. These fat little creatures are what was responsible for ending the actual war in and of itself. And that wasn't power, that was courage. It wasn't the might or the strength that they had to topple evil. It was just the faith and the hope that they had in themselves. So Shadow of War and Mordor are kind of antagonistic to this theme that Tolkien sets up in all of his stories, where you basically in the games, it's required of you that you get the most powerful self in order to topple and fight Sauron. You even, in the second game, for some reason, make your own One Ring in order to be able to combat his ring. So it's kind of like, what is, like, am I supposed to feel good or evil? Or it doesn't sit well with me thematically. It just doesn't seem to line up. Not only that, but you also get to form these sort of bonds with the orcs. And it's like, what? Orcs have always been, in the books, traditionally just intrinsically evil no matter what. They're basically synonymous with demons. So they're created out of dead elves mixed with, well, the Uruk-hai are at least, and that's the ones that we're dealing with here. It makes absolutely no sense for a human to be able to befriend an orc and have them talk so cordially with you like you're just buddies. If there's any point at which the orcs sound friendly, it's to deceive you. That's it. It's always to deceive you. You can never form friendships or bonds with orcs, and they legitimately said that is a thing that's going to be in the game. What are you guys hoping? What are we hoping for Ubisoft's conference? Okay, so I'll
50-50.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that right now. Actually, sorry, I went on a rant, but that was because
that was my fault. I've been wanting to ask him what his thoughts on the new Shadow of War game were.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it. It's just things like that. Just thematically, I think they maybe disrespect a little too much. But as I said, I'm torn because the game looks freaking awesome. So.
First off, for Ubisoft, do you have? I know you didn't do a bingo, but do you have any hopes or?
Well,
anything?
I have pipe dreams, and certainly those come from simply Rayman, like just regular Rayman. And I know it's not going to happen. I really hope. Honestly, I really hope it's going to happen, but I have very little faith that they're going to show anything Rayman related whatsoever.
You should plug in your phone while you do this, because it's going to drain out your battery.
Yeah, my phone lasts for about like 4 or 6 hours or something like that, 4 to 6 hours. So I think we might be good without it plugged in, and I turned down the brightness too. So I think we should be good. I'm just trying to find our video here. There it is. Okay. Live chat. Cool. So we got it. Alright. So in any case, yeah, main hope for Ubisoft's conference would be Rayman. But as I said, it's kind of wishful thinking for me at least. And then I want to say something like they really suck with new IPs.
Yeah, because they're all the same.
They're
all exactly the same.
So
they all follow Assassin's Creed guidelines.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I'm not like a big fan of their new IPs, but if they bring back some old IPs, I'd be down with that. God, I mean, like, I know we're gonna see more Assassin's Creed for sure.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Something that I don't think this is gonna happen again. I don't think this is gonna happen, but I'm hopeful. Because they pulled something off before with this that really kind of like took everything. I'll just say it, Prince of Persia. So
I didn't even think of Prince of Persia. I completely forgot that they own Prince of Persia.
Like, if they do like a continuation of that one for the 360,
that's not going to happen.
I know that's not going to happen.
They said that.
Something along that style.
They already said that world that they built in that one is dead.
That sucks.
Payday 2 has a new announcement.
Oh, boy.
Dude! Okay. Is that all? You got more?
Prince of Persia, Rayman, I think they're gonna show The Crew 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about Far Cry 5, but
I don't think no one does at this point.
yeah.
I don't think there's one person who's just like, I am the hypest for Far Cry 5 right now.
Yeah, Far Cry, whatever. There was another thing that they said though. They were tweeting stuff, remember? And there was another thing besides Far Cry that they said that they were going to announce.
I've been staying away from all their tweets and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
because then bingo would be easy. You just
pretty much
write down whatever they wrote down.
Yeah. No, I'm. That's pretty much it, really. I mean, the things I hope for are probably not going to happen, but
okay. Well, on my bingo card, I have a Splinter Cell announcement. Ooh. Because we know that they're doing another Splinter Cell.
Yes.
With exaggerated gameplay.
Yes.
Exaggerated Far Cry 5 gameplay premiere.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed exaggerated gameplay.
Yes.
The joke or either of these jokes. So if I get one of them, that's a point.
Okay.
Girl Wood or Pooping Pants.
Okay.
From Aisha
Tyler. Okay.
Gameplay of any kind with fake gamer talk, where it's like a co-op game, and
okay.
We were doing that thing last night where we were complaining about every time they did it.
Yes.
Cringe is dead center.
That's a free spot.
That's a free spot. Just Dance. And I am going to put Rayman because Rayman missed last year.
Yeah. Yes,
so,
he did.
Completely. And I think that...
Oh, well...
I was thinking about it, and I was like, they probably will show... Maybe not like a full gameplay demo, but they probably will show an announcement trailer for Mario and Rabbids.
Rabbids, yes.
I think that will be the case. And I think Nintendo will keep to the... Here's the gameplay.
Yes.
And here's my bonus... Aisha Tyler will actually poop her pants on stage and waddle off like a penguin.
I wanna. This is just a proverbial bingo card of my own, but
okay, go for it.
But I think on one of my imaginary spaces would be Aisha Tyler makes some sexual reference and makes the men on stage feel uncomfortable.
Oh, that's a good one.
She
because chances are it could happen, assaults. But it's not a for sure thing.
Yeah,
but it could happen.
Yeah,
it's like a 75-25 chance that it's gonna happen.
Yes. With the last having a Switch trailer, yes. Maybe. I think they'll save the Switch trailer. I think they'll just show... It'll be a teaser trailer for the game itself.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Mario and Rabbids game will just be a little cinematic trailer. But I think the gameplay demo premiere will be Nintendo tomorrow.
Yes, I think so too.
I think that's a good balance of it. Because we were talking like, who's going to be the ones to show it first? Is it going to be Ubisoft, or does Nintendo want it all for themselves? And in this way, it's kind of like a good balance, I think.
Yeah, it's almost like E3 knows that they save the best for last.
Yeah, well, that's the best way to do it. Oh, here he is talking about how they're working on Borderlands 3.
Oh, really?
Oh, that was what I should have put for my PlayStation bingo.
Oh, Borderlands.
I'm gonna remove something and switch Borderlands 3 in there.
Oh, okay.
Because I really want Borderlands 3 to be in there. Oh, yeah, we would probably have the same... We'd probably have the same reaction, but we'd be double the hype for tomorrow then, knowing that we are getting gameplay soon.
Man. It's tomorrow. Just today is so hype. Like
today,
Ubisoft, like Sony.
Well, let's be honest, and we've already admitted to this. Today, the only reason we're hyped for Ubisoft is because of
Cringe. It's Cringe, yeah.
It's not that we're really like super stoked for the games, even though we are genuinely interested in some of them.
Yeah.
But Sony and Nintendo, I still think, are like the E3 winners.
Yes. Yes.
People are saying, Xbox wins E3. Xbox wins E3. They showed footage of the Dragon Ball fighting game. They showed Ori and the Blind Forest 2, and it's like that's not exclusive though. That's for Ori's going to be for Steam and Xbox. It's not coming to PS4.
Yeah.
But it's not Xbox.
No, it's like, yeah, it was good, but Nintendo though, like, just wait, guys.
We hope you could wake up by 9 too. We'd really like for everyone to be a part of that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. It's gonna be hard for us to wake up that early. But...
I gotta wake up twice as early and get over here.
Yeah, I know.
And get breakfast.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, by the
Oh,
way.
no problem.
I think we're done with sausage egg McGriddles. I think we're...
Are we seriously having a conversation about what you want to breakfast on our stream? I mean, yeah, we got 15 minutes. Why not?
I mean, like, what else are we gonna say? I mean...
It's Ubisoft. There's going to be pooping of the pants and girlwood.
Do you have something on, like, the quality of just, like, the conference itself? Is it going to start off with this explosive dance number or
I
band?
think it is. If it does start off like that, it'll be for Just Dance.
Yes.
But I think they are going to start it off with something wacky. Just because Ubisoft handles their press conference like a game show in this really wacky sense for some reason. So I think we're gonna get some cringe really early on.
Good. Yeah, I'm really glad about that. I hope to see plenty of cringe. So I'm gonna do it like this actually, so that we can see them on the side like this. That's pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I still have the...
Well, then it goes away.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to know what I did yesterday? I just double screened it. So I was watching it in double screen.
Oh, okay.
So I was just watching a small little screen.
What can I prop this on?
Don't you have your little...
I do, but I don't know where it is. So.
Well, that's fine. That works.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get thirsty.
I drank all the coffee. It's fine.
I hope for the cringe. You're going to get the cringe.
Oh, you're going to get the cringe.
We promise, having absolutely nothing to do with Ubisoft, that you will get the cringe.
If not from them, from us.
That is a sarcasmus guarantee. I'm so excited. Yeah, those were looking at me from... Hello!
Oh, Clover. She's at work right now. Hi.
Go to work! No, I'm kidding. Thank you. I can't wait for my Sony bingo to be announced. Like, I have so much hype in all of my Sony slots.
Oh man. We're gonna have a pre-show for Sony's too, right?
Oh, can we?
Yeah, of course. We're not gonna tell anyone. Don't worry. It's all good.
Her boss is actually, like, watching the stream. Wait a minute. She's supposed to be working.
Hail to the king, baby.
I know people want a new Duke Nukem, but why?
He's dead.
He's just dead.
He's dead. Well,
it's so sad because Randy Pitchford is such a funny guy. Like the way he reacts to criticisms and stuff. And he gets so genuinely hyped for all of the games that they're working on. But if they're not Borderlands, they're all awful. I think Borderlands was like a stroke of luck for them.
Who's Nuke? Oh, you mean Duke Nukem?
Duke Nukem, yeah, Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem is
a meme.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just a meme. It's a game that was kind of like around the Doom-esque kind of gameplay style, but it had a lot of like sexual references and things back in the day, and then a lot
of pop culture references.
Yeah, it's like really topical.
I hate that word so much.
But when
someone like in their game, they're just like, the dialogue is really topical. I'm like, next.
And then they rebooted it for the 360, and it was awful.
That fell apart completely.
Yeah,
my cousin was one of the people who like defended that game. My like older cousin, everyone was complaining about how bad it was because it was a broken game. Like you couldn't play it. And he was like, don't they know that that's just how Duke Nukem is? These people are so dumb. It's like, no, dude. People are mad because it's a broken game.
Yeah. It was very broken, and Duke Nukem is just generally a character I try to avoid just anyway, so I kind of hope they don't make a new game, but...
I just hope they stick with Borderlands. That's all they really need to do.
Yeah, just stick with
I'm fine with them being the Borderlands company.
Yeah, same here, honestly. Let's see. Oh, Destiny 2 today, probably.
For Sony?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm really excited.
Especially because they have they have their deal with Sony to get the exclusive content first and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm stoked.
I'm hyped for that. I'm sure we're gonna see some single player gameplay. Probably see how the open world works now. Because they've talked about the slight changes that they're making and stuff, and
yeah,
they're trying to describe it, and it's just like we got to see it to understand what you guys are saying. But I have absolute faith. I have absolute faith in Bungie to deliver.
Yeah, absolutely. After that, after Luke Smith just like dropped a bombshell of the Taken King for Destiny 1, and then he's going to be directing the second game, it's like, yeah, it will be fine. We'll be fine. Just, oh my gosh, Battlefront 2 and Destiny 2 and
Anthem and
Fortnite.
It's too much money, and it's all like really kind of close together. Anthem is far away, but
yeah.
But Destiny 2 and Fortnite and Battlefront are all like kind of close together.
Oh, I did see the Reggie video, yes, and I'm really excited that he said something along the lines of like, "Oh, expect surprises through the treehouse," because I'm just like, yes, because the spotlight's great because you know they're just gonna go bam, 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 bam. The treehouse. Chances are, if they're saying new reveals through the treehouse, it's like fine, because that's okay, I guess. I mean, like, we kind of have to at that point. I don't know.
You just want to kick me out as soon as possible, huh?
No, but we are. Well, aren't you gonna stick around through the whole thing?
Treehouse?
For the treehouse, yeah.
If I can.
Yes, I would like that.
I mean, I got nothing to do.
What if? Because what if their Metroid Prime announcement is during the treehouse and you're not there?
Oh God, don't even, man. That would give me so much anxiety.
Yeah.
Do you know how many laws I would break? Like, let's just say if it happens that you were just like, "Oh, dude, something came up. You're gonna have to go because we gotta go right now somewhere.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna get to watch the treehouse." I would break so many laws heading home to get home as quickly as possible.
Oh boy, Gearbox, just
look at his derpy face and just how happy he is that he's talking about anything. What did he say for Aliens, Colonial Marines? He was just like, sometimes you gotta eat a cheeseburger instead of like...
I don't know. This man is just something else.
What's the escargot? Sometimes you gotta eat a cheeseburger and not escargot.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like,
what?
That doesn't mean anything.
We got a notification.
So you just know that your game is bad before you ship it?
Well, let's see.
I have an idea.
What's up?
Or wait, are we watching it like this?
I mean, yeah. Why?
Whoa! Who is that?
Guess we don't need this anymore. So, geez, when's the Sony stream after this? Isn't it just like a couple hours afterwards?
Pre-show will start at 5:30. It's at 6 tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when does this one end? Around like maybe 2?
No, this one will go on to about 3.
Oh.
Maybe 2:30.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have about 2 hours and 30 minutes to kill.
Is Aisha already signed on for Ubisoft's conference?
I'm not sure, actually. I hope she is, because she's like half of my bingo.
I know, right? Let me see. Let me check her Twitter, because she probably is talking about
Probably talks about pooping her pants.
Wait. What? Where's... This is not... Where's Aisha Tyler? Aisha Tyler on Twitter. There we go.
God, just look at the cancer.
I don't think she does anything important for anyone ever.
I think she's on a talk show.
God, well, she's not... It doesn't look like she's making any reference for E3, like, whatsoever. This is kind of scary.
Well, they probably have her, like, tied down where it's just like, yeah, you're not talking about anything. In case she spoils it.
Yeah. All right.
You should tweet at her and go like, are you about ready to poop your pants?
Why are they showing Twitter?
Because it's how the kids communicate.
It's hip and
nowadays.
happening.
Yeah, it's hip and happening. And they have a boardroom of selectees picking the most hypest. Oh, Mega 64. And two people I have no idea who they are.
Why is Mega 64 there?
Because they're friends with like Jeff Keighley. They're friends with everybody, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Far Cry and some other announcements, and now joining.
It's crazy. They're friends with like Hideo Kojima.
Got Daniel Dwyer, Rocco from Mega 64, Tina from Mashable, and Nick from Polygon. What's going on, guys?
Hey, dude.
All right.
I don't
we
know
are
any
here
anymore,
to talk
except for
Ubisoft.
Rocco.
We already have seen some of their games because we saw Assassin's Creed yesterday. They just announced Far Cry
Him being
5,
just so
which is getting a lot of
collected and just like
attention
calm is
online.
weird.
They're always
Like just him
doing
trying to
those
be
big
professional
games,
is just
usually
weird.
making, like, one or
When
two
he's trying,
titles.
Jeff Keighley.
No, Rocco.
Oh, Rocco. Yeah.
Like he's just...
He's actually just a really chill dude. I love it.
Worried about and interested in is whether or not we're going to get that, right? Because there's so many nobles.
I'm not interested anymore.
We got 3 minutes. Man, this is harder than when I was doing it alone.
Yeah, this is... I mean, like, it's just the anticipation.
It's the anticipation of like what's gonna happen. Dude, it's gonna be awful tomorrow. The 30-minute wait for the pre-show. It's gonna be bad.
Oh my gosh. I will poop my pants. That's gonna be something that happens.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be so... And just, like, my anxiety is gonna build up tomorrow morning.
Welcome, new viewer, to this man admitting he's gonna poop his
Pants.
Mind you, we can't hear what's going on either. We're just
face
looking
is
at
just-
his face. We love Mega 64, but
Yours too, Ninja? Alright, well, good on you, man.
ew.
Ew.
This thing has a pocket.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Now I can put all my
Things that
things in there.
can fit within that pocket. Oh my goodness. Oh, not that. Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 minutes. Come on. But then again, Ubisoft is always late.
They're always late.
They're always late. No,
Fashionably
they're
late.
really late.
They're always fashionably late.
I really think the problem was the Elgato.
Maybe. I mean, like, I also changed some advanced settings before we started that I had never previously done before. So that could be another thing. And then another third thing that I'm thinking might also be the cause of problems is just the fact that we're in my room, and in my room we have this awful reception to the router, and then when we're in
I spoke too
Clovers.
soon.
Oh, don't do this. Well, I mean, the stream health is staying pretty okay So as long as it stays good up here. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, did you see how the stream posted yesterday?
No.
It was really good. Actually, no, not EA's one. Remember how it was like how we had to like cut out, just straight up stop streaming one time? YouTube took the like before we cut out to like stop stream before we hit the button, and then they took when we returned and they just pasted it together in the same video. And so it's just this smooth like stream, and when you watch it all the way through on the parts that we're supposedly talking about how laggy it is, the stream's not laggy. You can hear and see everything perfectly fine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it rendered like actually pretty well. So as long as the stream health doesn't like collapse.
I was really surprised yesterday at the stream health because my internet is so bad, but it just like
I was very, very pleasantly surprised by that too, but no offense, but just the Destiny stuff.
No, I know. That's why I just said because my internet is so bad.
Yeah, no, it was good though. It was really good, and you handled that pretty well.
The Bethesda one was so bad. I couldn't do anything.
Well, that was not your fault.
They weren't giving me anything to work with.
That was Bethesda. That was just boring. That was just I think
we're starting too, boys.
Wow.
Oh yeah, their new logo. That they made like a huge deal about.
Someone 3D printed it and it looks like a piece of poop.
That fits. Someone's having a seizure in that room right now.
Just someone has epilepsy and they just...
Are we opening with it?
Are we opening?
Oh my, we're opening
with it. Okay. All right.
That's a mark for my point.
There you go.
Wow. I did not expect them to open with it.
Me neither.
Oh my god! Yeah! That's messed up. They could get all psychedelic. Who's this?
Oh, that's the French guy.
Oh, that's the French guy. That's the president.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
And thank you.
Thank you.
I make good games.
What could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario? Today,
Oh, French man.
the dream is reality.
The dream is reality.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly
Miyamoto.
admire.
Miyamoto.
Please.
Nice.
It had to be.
This is okay. Come on, we're starting off strong.
We're starting off really good.
No dance number.
No dance number. Don't worry, they'll get to it, Ninja. Miyamoto's there. That means they have something. I've never seen a Japanese man before.
Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today.
Just going crazy.
Calm down, Ninja. It's okay. They'll show it. Don't
What
worry.
did you bring?
This is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Please, Miyamoto.
Cool.
Just get a translator.
I brought one for you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Nintendo's embracing the cringe.
Oh no.
So
Then again, it's Miyamoto. I think this is adorable, so I'm not going to add it to the cringe.
Yeah.
He can help our conversation. Where,
Is that too loud? Because it's kind of going both ways.
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
yeah,
No, I'm saying
very
is this
different
too loud
weapons.
because
Oh,
the
very
mic is
different.
catchy.
This one is, I think,
I'm
very
sure it'll be
effective
fine.
in the world of Mario.
PR! How you doing? They're opening with this. I can't. Yeah!
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been. We have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね。本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Eves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問してでビデオで撮ってもらって社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにねなんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなのを感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね、僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけども。そういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんです。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね。ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes. When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
He's like me and Mother's my hero.
そういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくて。マリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
Pressure. And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So. Thank you very much.
And if he doesn't deliver and make it Nintendo quality, he's going to get taken out back in the alleyway with a shotgun.
ヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで。
Be happy.
Be happy. Just be happy. It's great.
ちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games. But this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again.
Nice, we're going to get some gameplay.
Wow. Ubisoft is breaking my mind right now.
Yeah, I just like where's Aisha? Where's the
cringe?
Finally.
What is with these men having weak
claps? About this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today on this stage is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
What do you mean not Xbox? Wow, this is what it is. Here's gameplay. Wow. It looks beautiful. Wow.
So the Rabbids have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
What is that thing in the front, though? PR changed his mind right away.
I'm sold.
Oh!
Okay, that's adorable.
This is great.
Okay,
That is great.
that's adorable.
That was perfect.
That was like
amazing.
Princess Peach is like,
What is
And then the rabbit's little face is just like, girl, please, that is not a good dress. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, dude. Can we see the battle system though? I really want to see the battle
No,
system.
you know what I'm noticing about this that I love? No toads.
No toads.
Actual new characters.
It looks freaking gorgeous.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept.
I'm still worried
So
about
you'll
what
fight
that thing is.
wave
though.
after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see
You know
here
what
is
I mean?
just the very beginning of the
Yeah.
game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics.
I don't know what that is.
So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Are they straight up fire
But you can
emblem
also
yet?
use battlefield ingredients
I mean, like
such
this
as,
Gaia kind of
covers
actually.
for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using
No, that's
half
more like
cover
Fire
or
Emblem.
full cover.
Oh yeah.
And we also have what we call Team Jump.
Fire
Emblem.
Emblem.
By jumping, you can expand your zone of movement.
Oh,
So
wow.
here, Rabbit Peach,
Oh, wow.
Dude!
using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also
Jesus.
attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover.
Dude.
XCOM 2,
which
yeah, I
is
could see
really
that.
interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbit Peach shield boost, or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the
Dude,
enemy,
come
moves
on!
up the movement sequence,
Come on!
This is
then
great!
finish off the enemy.
Come on.
This is great.
How
dude.
can anyone look at this and have like a sour face? You know what I mean?
Kind of cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or
I want to
enemies
find the
on
one person who's
above
just
you.
like, they're ruining
So
my
again,
childhood.
This is just a glimpse into the basics of the game.
And
as
give
you
them a
progress
swift kick
into
to the
game,
teeth.
You have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups.
Offline.
You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons,
Oh, we're good now.
Oh, no.
in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Jesus. I'm totally down. I'm totally down for all this.
Oh my goodness, this rocks.
He has the back.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
Wow. And I like how he's being like, since he's not trying to like, I don't know.
Oh, wait. No, oh, and a trailer.
And a trailer.
We might get a release date after this.
Oh yeah.
No, those aren't amiibo. Those are figures.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, it's still neat. I want those figures too. What? I sure hope that's not how they get their weapons. Just like it falls from the sky. This music for a Mario game, I love it. Perfect.
What? Oh, Petey Piranha! Oh, one toad.
I'd rather that than a whole.
Oh, freaking Luigi's like.
We just like.
Oh! August 29! August 29!
That's in 2 months. Dude, that is in 2 months.
My goodness.
That is in 2 months.
August 29!
That is 2
August
months.
29!
No, listen to this. That's
Yes,
two,
I know! That's awesome!
That's 2 months. That is so close.
I'm not gonna have any money.
Who
but
cares
that's
about
awesome.
whatever else they have?
That's probably.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, the sand gave it away. Oh, who's a Persia?
Give it up.
Oh, yeah, it's Assassin's Creed.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that.
That one guy.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the
Can
Third
we just
Crusade.
get to the game?
And
instead of
we
hearing your
fell in love
story?
again
That
when
was
it took us to
very
the Italian
hype.
Renaissance.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution,
Because they're
Victorian
Ubisoft.
London.
Yeah,
Of course,
but
that was the one
Republic
fear
of
everyone
Pirates.
had was because Ubisoft.
Because Ubisoft,
10-year
but
anniversary
it looks
of
like
Assassin's Creed.
it looks like they pulled
For our
through.
fans,
Honestly,
for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5
so
years,
is this really
we have
before
poured
Assassin's
our
Creed
Yeah, this
1?
was literally
our
the
talent,
origin.
our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life.
That's
to bring
awesome.
ancient
You know what I
Egypt
hope they do with the story?
What's up?
You know how we never get
Egypt
like
challenged
background
us.
or story exposition
It
behind
fundamentally
Altair's
challenged us to
master,
reinvent
who
what
like
it
turns
means
to
to
the
be
Templars? What
Assassin's
if like
Creed?
we get to see like
And
who
over the
that
next
guy
few days,
is?
you will see,
Like the
play,
bearded guy in the
and
black
feel
cloak.
Yeah, I know.
this reinvented
Like-
experience.
That'd be pretty
I mean,
interesting.
that's pretty different
I am
in time.
Deeply
Yeah,
honored
that's true.
and proud.
I mean, well,
to
it
be
depends.
here
I don't know what
representing
time
the
period this is
amazing work
exactly, but I know
of
that
a
Egypt was
phenomenal
pretty
team.
much.
And thrilled to finally be able to show you
I'm not a
this
history buff. I
beast.
don't know.
I don't know math.
Without further ado,
Yeah,
here's
we're
the
calming
beast
down now
of
too,
Egypt.
Ninja.
That was a good start. Very, very good.
Isn't this the same trailer they show? Oh no, it's not.
I kind of want them to do one of those like super cinematic trailers that they do for like every single one.
Yeah, but that will probably be down the line.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that going around lately. What was it? I think it was Wolfenstein yesterday, where the guy gets his head blown off and they just start cracking up.
Yeah. Burps. Where's Giant Snake? I want some explanation. You can ride camels. That's awesome.
You race them.
Camel races.
Camel drift races.
Thank you.
You can use them as weapons.
As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
No Giant Snake.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lewitt, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Kick it off, Carl.
Here we are in the
open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Morris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
I like how we're actually just getting footage on footage shots.
I know, like what?
Really good. It's running on an Xbox One X, and we'll be giving you the gameplay.
This is
great. It looks fantastic.
It looks fantastic because I just wow! Look at that off-screen gameplay.
What Seinu was up to.
Yeah, so
Why can't we get direct feed of
into
this?
this military camp and tagging a few enemies here.
What is this nonsense?
After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well.
Thanks,
you
Duong.
won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's
we
back
will
to
not
the
be
stage
there.
and on with the excitement.
That's it for now. Thank you.
Just held that smile.
So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the
Egyptian.
conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be tubular.
It's gonna be tubular.
Tubular, dude. Prince of Persia.
Prince of frickin' Persia.
Rayman, the teenage years.
Or the adult grizzly years.
What?
What? Why are we upside down? Oh, Oh, wait, what? No.
I know. Club 2.
Oh, Crew 2.
Crew 2.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same difference, yeah.
Just a car game.
Look at his face.
Don't worry, they will get to the cringe. I'm sure they will. They have to.
I was wondering the same thing. Where's the cringe?
Pre-rendered cutscenes.
Did they fire Aisha?
Did they? They got tired of all the poop jokes.
Is this an Inception?
They were like, Aisha, we're gonna let you do 2017 if you could do us one thing. Yeah, make jokes that have nothing to do with poop or girlwood. And she just like, she spent the rest of the year, and then last week she was like, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
It's only the poop and the wood.
Oh man, parties.
Dead. It would have been nice to see him like eat it.
Do you get to like fly planes in the Crew 2 or something?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't look like just like a car game anymore. It just looks like you just freaking go around.
I think the whole point of this one is to like, you can race anything.
Yeah, it depends what they do with it. Because remember when they announced Steep, and I was like, we were both at first like, it's a snowboard, and then we saw the dude like eat the dust, and then like
but it still didn't make me want it. It just made me laugh at that part.
I kind of want Steep. I've heard it's pretty good. I don't want the Crew.
Then that purchase is on you, dude. You can't put that on me.
Well, let's see. I want to give this a chance. Because I originally wanted the first Crew, but then when I heard that they just
it was just a broken mess.
Yeah, it was a broken mess. I was like, no. Bolts. What is this? Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed?
That game is good though.
It is really good. It is fantastic.
I'm
Very
really
underrated.
enjoying what I'm playing of it.
Did you get Metal Sonic?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just got him.
Yeah, Monster Truck.
Oh yeah.
I think I have that on my list too. No, it's not on my list.
Oh, really? Steeper's coming to the Switch? Nice.
Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world
Ubisoft Racing
of the
games,
USA.
Ubisoft.
Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you. Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world.
The word edgy.
Drivers and fans.
The word edgy
meet
came out of
across
this man's
the
mouth.
country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Motor Nation.
At least he's hyped about it.
He's like genuine, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That was real, by the way. Oh, so fast.
It's a city.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their
Burning
cars.
asphalt. Whoa, donuts!
You can do donuts.
You can go super fast.
It is the main feature of the Crew 2.
You build your boost to donuts. Go ahead and eat the donuts. I don't care.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
I just want to watch one of these guys eat it.
Yeah, me too. I really do. I mean, if you have a motorcyclist, you gotta be able to eat it. America.
Yeah, this is just... Oh, America. The plane part looks cool.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
Let's go to Florida. Oh, so edgy.
So beautiful. Look at those 4K graphics. I like me some Xbox X. That's so stupid.
Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds.
Can you have dogfights?
Stunning perspectives.
What? That's not legal.
None of this is legal. Jesus.
So you're just driving around in like a dystopian, abandoned city.
And they're just like...
The world is
I'm not going to
sports.
say that joke. I'm not going to say that joke. I'm ready to move on now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready to move on now. This is.
What do you do other than just?
That's all you do. You just drive and race. That is the game.
Like it's open world, but like, what do you do?
That's it.
That's what the first.
That is what you do.
We'll see.
No, that is what you do.
We'll see.
No, there isn't a "we'll see" in this statement.
There is a because that's all they did in the first game,
and that's all they're gonna do now.
All across the country.
I like games like this. That's just the personal preference.
That's fine, but you can't be saying
We'll see if it's just driving around, because I know with the Crew 1 they had some ideas for like questing and stuff like that. So.
Play the demo
It depends on PR. What did you think it was? Can I get a Luden?
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, it was the joke that you were just like.
No, but I'm saying, what does he think the joke was gonna be?
Oh. Kickstart? I don't know what he means by that.
Prince of Persia.
Just every single time, Prince of Persia.
Now we're gonna talk for 20 minutes about South Park.
Same reason. Trader tweak, and now you're with a group of super traders. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pact. Somebody who they don't know very well. All that's fair in love and war, Freedom pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, you new kid.
I am hating this, but that was funny.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype. And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags, in my mind.
He did?
South Park, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
Until it gets delayed again.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, good.
Prince of Persia.
Oh, no. Splinter Cell, maybe.
I hope.
Maybe.
No, it's probably Watch Dogs. It's probably like an add-on to Watch Dogs.
That would suck.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking
Elijah
to do
Wood.
interesting in VR, and we've got this.
What an awkward cut.
Sort of
I know, like what?
You know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context.
Frodo,
of
get off the screen.
Frodo, what you doing here? Go back to New Zealand.
We want you to take off the gear and still feel
I
unstuck.
like how this guy's just like smiling at the guests. Okay, so we're talking about VR.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating.
It's whilst, not whilst.
Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories to the digital space. Now we've gone and taken the next logical step. And with Ubisoft,
what is this?
I don't know.
You missed a lot.
You missed a lot. You missed
Mario and Rabbids Kingdom. They opened with
They opened with Rabbids Kingdom Battle. You gotta see it.
Again.
They also did some stupid South Park stuff and some stupid Crew stuff, and then now it's this side, which we don't know.
We have no idea what this is.
But Frodo's in it, so.
Zoomed in on his mouth. Rosebud.
Experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe.
I'm very confused.
Transference. Enter the home of the mind.
Why are people clapping for that?
I don't know. Like, no one. What is this? What?
You're safe.
You're safe.
What
is this? Child of Light 2? Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy it. Thank you.
Come on.
It could be one of three things, dude.
Come on.
Like their most popular, other than Assassin's Creed.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
It's not what we thought.
The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
Ubisoft have pirates?
I don't remember this being one of their most beloved franchises. I don't know what I'm trying to look for things that like give me hints as to what.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I mean, but that's not like one of their.
No, I know.
I mean, that's what it looks like, though, honestly.
Whoa, woman captain.
Whoa.
So edgy.
Okay.
That'll teach him. It's just Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the ship battle game.
That's just the whole game.
That's what we're asking.
Yeah,
for.
like what? Gender equality. But why woman Captain Pirate? Well, because there were in history, yeah, like 2.
I've never had like such a buildup of hype and then have it just die before my eyes.
Slowly. Like what on earth? Just tell us what it is, or give us some hint as to what this is, because apparently this has been a thing before. Oh. Really? That's old. That's like no one remembers it old.
Is that an MMO or something?
120 days.
I don't know.
That's
I've never
how long
played
the
it.
average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas.
Let me look this
during
up
the
actually.
golden age of
I'm
piracy.
curious.
I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience.
Yeah.
A tactical action game.
Wow,
Take that
that's
naval
how
combat to
old
the
it
next
is?
level.
I'm guessing.
Mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends. And together, terrorize the trade routes of the
Show
Indian
them.
Ocean.
Show them how old this game is.
Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players. Even execute ruthless betrayals.
I could be wrong.
In
I
order
could
to
be wrong
become
about this.
the ultimate pirate kingpin.
I could be totally wrong about this.
Now I'm proud to share
But
with you the Loot Hunt. One of Skull
I
and Bones'
kid you guys
5
not.
versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of
5v5
Madagascar.
PvV.
But beware,
PvP. That's
there
what
are
it's
other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
I kid you guys not. This is what's popping up when I look for images of the original game. This is what's popping up.
The Priscilla shallows
This is
of Madagascar,
presumably how old this game
located on the
is.
cusp
Let's
of a
take it off
bustling
now
trade
because
route.
there's
It is the perfect place
They're showing
for an
gameplay, I think.
ambush.
So I could be
Here is
wrong
our
about
gang
that,
of
but
pirates,
that's what I
raiders,
that's what I
going
found.
head to head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
It's 5 ships versus 5 ships. So it's a multiplayer game. It's not a.
It's a pirate's most precious skill.
So no.
Use the wind to increase your speed or to
Not
position
interested.
yourself
Yeah,
for
no
tactical
thanks.
advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up. Some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a
Yeah, it
battering
looks
ram
nice, but then
designed
again, a
to
lot of
break
games
any
these days.
resistance.
That's not really a
The
barometer for what's
Slooper War
good.
kills from afar, with its crippling
We have no
long-range
idea.
mortars and precise
Remember,
long
Ninja, we
line
have no idea.
cannons.
Flying hostile colors! All sails! Ride the wind! All hands on deck! Position fixed! Open fire! Nothing will save you now!
Oh wow, Pierre.
Yeah, I couldn't either. That's the only thing I could find. Yeah, that
Don't let
whole
bloodlust
like
cloud
that's
your
Black
vision.
Flag basically.
You're
Yeah.
here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station!
My joke that I
The team
made
that
during that
escaped
trailer
the most
was
loot
completely
claims
accurate.
No, it absolutely is. Yeah.
Oh no,
Searching
a
for more
bigger
targets
ship.
on the horizon.
There's
Our
always a
Slooper
bigger
War spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Look, even the map is exactly the same.
Yeah.
This is literally just Black Flag ported into multiplayer.
I mean, like, look, I'm sure it's good, but I'm not interested at all.
Bearing the brunt of the damage.
Like, I liked Black Flag's, like, sailing system and the combat, but I didn't think, like, it needed its own
No,
game, you
it
know?
didn't need its own multiplayer.
Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of
What's with dragging out trailers and bad gameplay at E3 this year? It's in style, I guess. I don't know.
Not even Mario got this amount of attention.
I know, seriously. I mean, what
they
they showed
showed
was,
a lot, but it didn't get this kind of attention. It was just like
we're just gonna show.
a big, huge gap.
With the
Yeah.
enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable.
Yeah, they are not
Our
topping
frigate rushes
that on
into
the wall.
water.
Taste of blackened silver! Fancy snorting some fish, miss?
Like, even the dude that stands next to the helm is
Yeah.
like, that's the same positioning.
just-
Like,
This is literally just the system of Black Flag.
yeah, they pretty much just went back in, changed a few things.
They just changed the graphics of it.
Yeah, they just updated the graphics.
Just add 4 more players, and there you go. You got it.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news!
songs so boring. The thing, another problem I'm seeing is the music. Because when you're having a pirate battle, you need some loud music.
The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate who carries the most loot.
And you know what else is kind of dumb about this? Is like the whole appeal behind like multiplayer pirate ship games is that you actually have a crew that are players.
That's what I was saying.
Every individual player is a ship.
When it started and it showed each one had their own individual ship, I was like, wouldn't it be better if like it was one ship, but the crew was on one ship? And I was like, wait, that's already like a PC game.
Yeah.
Like.
And the shanties.
Who cares? I don't want to play that.
Yeah, whatever.
Super hype. We didn't need a new Rayman. We needed that.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the
Now,
Ubisoft
if he ever
booth
says
at E3.
beloved franchise,
Please register for our
we're not
live
going to think
event.
hype. We're just going to think it's going to be something stupid.
One thing I forgot to mention.
We're not going to trust him.
Skull and Bones is one that evolves.
Yeah, it does look dumb.
When you act,
Aiden, Sarks, I'm really scared right now. There's no cringe.
How much? Well, not only is there no cringe, but what?
Are we showing it again?
How much time do we have left for the stream?
I don't know. It started 45 minutes ago. But this is just...
Oh, is this like a story mode or something?
Unleash the Kraken.
Is that... Okay.
And then it cut out. And then it cut out.
Okay. Ubisoft, give us Rayman.
I can edit a better trailer than that. And I'm an idiot.
Oh, Just Dance.
Yeah, you can totally tell.
Yeah, it's totally Just Dance.
Alright, that's a point for me.
It sucks. You missed out on all the Aisha Tyler. Like, seriously.
There's so much that's missing.
Okay. Well, at least we have
look at how
this.
close I am. Then I would win.
I can't believe the cringe has
I
not
can't
been
believe
checked.
the cringe has not been checked yet.
That's weird, dude. But this is kind of grazing that a little bit.
And then Aisha Tyler comes out and she's like, sorry, I pooped my pants earlier. And then it just twists back into like classic, good old classic 2016 cringe.
And yet again, Nintendo is the best part of somebody else's stream. I mean, seriously. The hell is this supposed to be?
It's Just Dance.
It's Just
Over.
Dance. It's Just Dance.
It is lame. You should have seen last year's.
Ew! Ew!
I got it.
You got it.
I got the cringe.
You got the cringe.
I got the cringe.
There's your cringe. There you go, everybody. Oh! Panda!
Cringe. God. Oh my god. Panda! Okay. So all I need is exaggerated Far Cry gameplay and I win.
There you go.
And I'm gonna win because they have to show Far Cry. There was a part of me, I kid you not, there was a part of me when I said Just Dance, saying, and some dumb celebrity being part of it. It would have been the added bonus of it.
Oh, man. Is that Shantae up there? Is that who I see? I don't know.
She looks just like Shantae, though.
There's gonna be a moment of silence after this. To all the people.
And then it
that
looks at and then it looks at the audience and it was just like.
It just like zooms in on the Shantae girl's face as they're just like, we're very sad to acknowledge all the people that died in the recent terror attacks. They bring back the giraffe. Like, no, they bring back the panda just for that. Just got this stone chiseled smile on her face.
Hey everyone, I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
That was the dumbest thing. Oh man.
Right. Well, Ubisoft, you delivered as usual.
It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device.
That is true.
But now, finally, the most high-tech
This
company
is.
in the world.
It's gonna be South Park. This is the guy. This is a voice actor for South Park.
What it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
Nice. Very
Dude,
nice.
I called that. I called that. You heard it here first.
Kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
You think that South Park would be announced after South Park?
I know,
Not
right?
like 2 games and then another South Park.
I know.
Hello, bye? Oh.
Yeah, the
lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. That's just what they do.
Rip these guys a new asshole, new kid.
Phone destroyer!
So funny.
Good. Okay, now we can move on to games.
Pinnacle of comedy.
Prince of Persia.
Prince of freaking Persia.
It's not fun when you say it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I messed that up.
Just kidding.
What is this, though?
Prince of Persia.
No, but honestly.
Wait. Aren't there the guys that do Rayman? Powered by...
No.
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades.
What is this? Do you know what this is?
Took us to the stars.
No.
Each new world more incredible than the last.
No Man's Sky.
No. They wouldn't do that again.
The Legion.
Halo 5?
Everything in its path.
Halo 5 Part 2.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
What? What? Let's do this. What on earth? Come on. Well, I guess this is a new IP because this is not.
I got it. Chase, breaking atmosphere.
That looks really dumb.
Okay.
Let's even the odds.
Oh no, it's Skylanders for ships.
Judge, we need to buy time.
I mean, it's more like Lego Dimensions, I guess, because you build the little.
Well, you can do that with Skylanders too.
Oh yeah.
You customize them. Yeah. That's what it is.
Wow.
Oh
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will
no.
adapt
Dinosaur.
and overcome.
Star Fox 2. Well, okay. Okay.
Look at our 3 ships that we have. Combine those 3 ships together.
I mean, okay.
This is the next No Man's Sky.
I'm
game.
Matt Rose,
Hoi.
producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of
Why aren't you doing Rayman?
I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi.
How is that comfortable to hold? I know, right?
And of
like
course,
playing the game with that
all the really
thing,
cool
just
toys.
like
yeah.
At Ubisoft Toronto,
But does it work
we
with
built
the Pro
a team
Controller?
with the dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation.
Yeah, I don't
Starlink
know. Good point.
Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion.
Remember my joke about No Man's
Build
Sky?
a
This
custom
is-
starship, and then
And no one's
adapt
been able
to
to
new
do this
challenges
correctly
on
yet,
the
guy.
fly.
I hope you know what
Link
you're
extra
doing.
armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime.
Oh, good.
Search for ancient
Well, I mean,
You got to deal with this BS first.
At least they threw that in there, just like make sure you.
Here's a bone.
Yeah.
Is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way.
Although
with
I
both
kind of
physical
connect with this
Starship
man.
collectibles
He
and
seems
digital
like a kind
versions
of guy I
available.
would just like to sit down and have some
take
coffee
your
with.
game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Sorry. I'm guessing the pieces are cheap and light and are going to cost too much.
No, they're not going to be cheap because they're going to know that they're going to
Visit
get the collectible
starlingame.com
people
for more
and all that. They're going to make them expensive.
many more surprises
Just like
over the coming
Skylanders are
months.
expensive.
Do you
It's
think
gonna be the
they'll?
same
You
thing.
think they'll ship like the entire ships, like just like in bundles, or they'll do individual parts?
There'll probably be a launcher kit.
Okay.
Which will have like 2 of the ships.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like $50 overpriced.
Next level pay to win. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, I saw sand. Oh,
I'm
that was
Rebecca
snow.
Kutaz.
All right. Well, at least they cleared that up right away.
Steep
I'm the
Q.
studio director at Ubisoft.
Yeah,
WC.
Chiefly made. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a pleasure
Yeah,
for me to be back on stage after
They'll
our
ship
announcement.
ships.
They will
at
indeed
E3
ship
last
ships,
year.
Peel.
And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous
And
development.
now there's
of
going to
Steep.
be a Steep 2.
Since the very
Sticking
beginning of
with
this
Ubisoft
project,
tradition.
we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed.
Well, I think
by
this
their
is that might be the
passion
Switch
and dedication.
official.
We learned how one
announcement or
champion
something.
spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition.
Steep 2, Snowy
These
Boogaloo.
athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best,
What kind of
to
name is
compete
that?
with the strongest,
Rebecca
and to challenge themselves
Kutaz.
with the most
Das.
experienced and skilled
Cowtaz.
coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well
Yeah,
beyond
yeah. Okay,
our
Steep was a good
everyday
game. I
lives.
understand, but what are you saying?
And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times.
Always having backup
It's
minds.
a dream that takes years of preparation for just one
foreigners
go
are so silly.
at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is the journey you will take. Enjoy.
I do too. If we get to see that, I'm down.
Oh, it's an expansion.
Oh.
It's an expansion. And at the very end, it'll probably have the Switch logo.
Yeah, probably. Now I can play Steep while I'm doing my own skiing.
Until I die.
Until I die. Expand.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Let's do it. Okay. Alrighty. It's a video game. Come on. We just want to see people die. Look at him go. Yeah, he's stoked. Look at the flips. Oh, yeah! Take the journey. Become a legend. Destiny? Destiny's tagline, become legend. It's the Taken King of Steep updates. Road to the Olympics. Damn. It's getting real. Official licensed product. Okay.
Anti-Bullying Prevention Center.
Anti-bullying. Oh boy.
Assassin's Creed.
No.
Oh, wait, Far Cry.
Yeah, probably Far Cry. Prince.
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
Far Cry.
I was gonna say Prince of Persia, but it wouldn't have been funny.
And guess who gets a bingo? Once I see a gun in first person, it's gone.
Oh well, there's your mark right there.
Something about that seems sacrilegious.
Yeah. This guy's supposed to be like a
Yeah.
a sacrilegious sort of like. I don't know. He's supposed to be like a bad priest or something. I don't know. Yeah, Far Cry is their it's like their Wolfenstein.
Their edginess.
Yeah.
Let's try to offend some people. Get them thinking. That guy's on his phone.
You just
Hi,
look
my
at
name
him.
is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer
Hey,
of
Dan.
Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry.
I actually am a member of the
I'd like to
KKK.
introduce you to Montana.
So I have some personal experience.
Rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared.
Ooh, that added to the edge. You know what I mean?
And just
Great, now the channel's demonetized.
Completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Let's do it. Let's raise some hell. Sinner.
Bingo! Ding 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 ding.
Ooh, someone got killed with a cross.
Ding 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 ding. I got a bingo, ladies and gentlemen. I have one.
He managed to beat the odds against Aisha Tyler, and
Not being here.
and not being here, and he did it.
We got piggies.
Town looks like a war zone.
Just show, like, the killing already. Who cares?
Water tower, got it.
As if no one's gonna see that man walking down the hill with a gun that close.
They're pulling a Wolfenstein.
I'm in position.
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, syncing up the
Oh, I
gunshots.
get it. I get it. It's so cool. I'm sure there's like a 13-year-old somewhere watching this like, oh, that's so cool. That's so edgy. Shadow the Hedgehog.
If you have planes, why don't you just
Oh,
fly
it's
out
all
of there?
co-op. It's all co-op. It's all co-op. That's the point of every game. Is co-op, yeah.
If you're so isolated, why don't you just fly away with the plane? Doggo protect. But he also attack.
Like, if it really is that bad in that state, like, I know not in reality, but in the game world, if it was that bad and they had access to a plane, all they have to do is fly somewhere and be like, look, can you report something for me?
Yeah.
We need, like, the army to come through. There's this crazy cult.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, oh, okay. And they send, like, a squadron down, and overnight, they wipe out the
Problem
cult.
solved. Problem solved.
Prince of Persia. In space! I'm just playing with you. I'm sorry.
Montpelier.
Beyond Good and Evil?
Where's your master?
No!
It is.
I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
No!
It is. It
Show
is.
me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate. Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date.
Thought that they would do this!
I didn't even think of this either.
Monkey's got a date.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
That is. There's an Afro like black lady in like every big.
Well, they have to. For the sole purpose of having a black lady.
Yeah.
Isn't that a bit excess?
I know, seriously. Firing towards the city too. Oh, okay. Well, they're. Wilhelm scream. Oh, come on. That's.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
This is a very pretty cutscene, though. Yeah. I didn't expect that.
I did not expect that either.
Alrighty then. Still have yet to play the first one, actually. But I've heard it's a masterpiece.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, he's crying. Oh.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves.
All right,
with all my
Clover,
heart.
We'll see you in a bit. All right.
I see you, Clover.
Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
But is it on PS4 too, or is it just on Xbox? Because
Was the first one an
it was an
15 years.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
So welcome
maybe it's
to
on
System
Steam.
3.
That'd be cool.
Maybe the
Our
first one was
story
on
takes
Steam,
place before the birth of Jade.
Come
in a
on!
multi-ethnic, multicultural human society.
Oh, so
in
it's
a
a
distant
prequel?
solar system.
The best part.
It is a
about
time when
Beyond Good and Evil
corporations
2
create hybrids in
is
their
Jade.
labs and enslave
Oh, so
them to
that's
colonize
not-
the stars.
She just said it
before the birth.
Power
Yeah.
and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy
Well, my
and
hype just-
unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our
So
own
was that
fate
girl like
among the
just Jade's
stars.
mom or something?
And we will helm massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
we've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light.
They're showing gameplay.
We can explore mysterious
they
cities
did.
and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends.
Is it a 3D
And
platform? I don't know what the
we
genre
want
is.
you to participate in the making
Oh.
of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program. Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us
Well, why call it 2
and
if it's
bring
a
us
prequel,
together
though?
for further
You know?
adventure.
It's kind of
thrills,
misleading.
and
Yeah,
fun.
that is misleading.
Please, Eve, just join
No, I
us.
don't
This
mind.
is-
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what
That's the end of the
you have been
conference.
able to achieve. And you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the
Already
gamers.
like leaving.
And I think video games can help us.
Oh, okay,
to
never
grow
mind. I
and
thought
to get
those were
better.
like people walking
So
out of
thank
the
you very much.
conference.
It's like, yeah, we're done.
Congratulations.
One more announcement,
So now,
please.
I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, that's what I was
today,
going to ask
and
too. Was the
thank you
first
for
one that
playing our
explicit?
games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft,
Was it?
thank
What
you
rating was it?
for your
I think it
incredible
was T.
imagination
It was,
and
it was like
enthusiasm.
E10 or T.
All of us here,
But,
we wish you all a lot
Yeah,
of
no.
fun
When he
playing
said the
games
F word
this
the
year.
first time,
So thank you very
I was
much,
like,
and have a great
okay, they're probably acknowledging that like the fans are older now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like that's fine. But then when the pig was like every other word was the F word, I was like, ah.
Yeah. It was like
we're
literally
we're
every
just
sentence.
doing it for
The
the
edge.
right to do it. Yeah.
Well, there wasn't any Rayman. There wasn't any.
I mean, I got a bingo.
You did. You did get a bingo. No,
Wow,
no
what
Prince
an
of
amazing
Persia.
press
No
conference from
Rayman.
Splinter Cell.
No
a big
Splinter
reveal beyond good
Cell.
and evil to Jeff Keighley back here with YouTube Live.
Wow.
E3,
Okay. Well,
Ubisoft CEO
yep.
Emo is
Yet
just
again,
live
you
right
guys, the
now
best
to our
part
set, his first interview with
of
us
this
live,
stream
15 minutes long.
was
Teams will be
Mario
got lots of questions for
Rabbids
him.
Kingdom
Back with
Battle,
Danny, Rob,
a
Tina, and
Nintendo,
also joining us.
and the Nintendo game, pretty much. The
Yeah.
Nintendo game.
That was the one that was just the hypest part.
And they started with it. I think it would be a little smarter if they
ended with it.
Exactly.
I think it would have been smarter for them to swap Beyond Good and Evil and Mario.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have gameplay for Beyond Good and Evil.
They did.
I mean,
but
they
it was
did, but it was like
behind
in
them.
the back, and it was like a guy with a jetpack.
Yeah.
That was all it was.
Well, I mean, there was like cringe for like.
The Just Dance part was the cringe.
It's just 2 minutes worth of cringe.
That was very disappointing, Ubisoft. I hope you wreck yourselves next year. I hope you go back to your old ways.
Nintendo saved someone else's stream yet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, wow, that was.
I mean, good thing we have Sony, because we know that Sony's going to deliver.
Yes, and we know they have absolutely nothing related to Nintendo.
Yeah.
So far, Nintendo's been dipping their toes.
But all the things that we know for sure. Now, listen, Sony tends to go on for like
A while.
they'll be going on for like 2 hours.
Yes.
And we already know, like, we know there's going to be Spider-Man gameplay.
Yes.
We know there's going to be Last of Us 2 gameplay. We know there's going to be that zombie game, Days Gone. We know there's going to be more gameplay of that. We know there's going to be God of War gameplay. Those are already like 4 great games.
Yep.
And that's not going to fill up the 2 hours. So you know we're going to get like a lot more good stuff.
I'm pretty stoked. Can I know this is not the pre-show, so I'd hate to go too much into this right now, but can you give us a preview of your bingo card for Sony if you have that written down?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We are covering Sony, yes.
Of course, guys. Come on. Come on now. The entire 3 days we've been saying, well, Sony and Nintendo are the ones to look forward to. Sony and Nintendo are the ones to look forward to. Of course we're going to stream Sony and Nintendo because that's where it's going to get hype.
Ubisoft was interesting because we were kind of hyped for that too, but that was for the Cringe.
Yeah, that was for the Cringe. And then looking at it, it was just we kept looking at each other silently, just this is not what we want.
This is good, actually. Why are we? This is professional.
This is a professional-esque show.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said good because
it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. But.
So my first spot for my bingo, again, it's 3v3, so there's 9 total guesses.
Yes.
Marvel vs. Capcom trailer, which I would be excited for, and I know I would be the only one excited for that.
If they have Beautiful Joe come back.
I'm willing to bet, dude. We'll talk about that for the pre-show.
Okay.
But I'm willing to bet, and I have a reason why he might be in it.
Okay.
The next PlayStation software update will be talked about.
Okay.
Because they do that every single time. God of War gameplay, but it's not going to be Kratos. It's going to be the little kid grown up.
Okay.
Because I have a theory that Kratos is going to die, and you're going to play as the kid. Probably. I think that
seems reasonable.
Grand Blue Fantasy, which is the game that I told PR about a while ago.
Okay.
Which was what Platinum is working on. That's their next game they're working on.
PR is pretty hyped for Marvel vs. Capcom as well.
Yeah, so good on you, PR. Good on you. Glad I'm the only one here. Glad I'm not the only one here. Grand Blue Fantasy, which is Platinum's next game. And I know that that's a Sony exclusive, and Sony will not cancel that.
Very nice.
Like another company canceled the Platinum game.
Is it just your? I mean, don't mean I'm disparaging when I say this, but because it's a good thing to say this, but is it like a run-of-the-mill Platinum game where it's along the lines of Nier and Bayonetta and stuff?
No, it's different.
Oh, okay.
We'll watch a trailer right after this.
Okay.
But it's much different. It has the good combat, but it's complete. You can put two and you could. We're gonna do a funny thing, and it's gonna look completely different. You're not even gonna tell it's the same company.
Really?
Spider-Man gameplay demo. That's just kind of a given.
Yeah.
Because they keep advertising that they're gonna have it.
Yes.
I didn't even put Last of Us is not on this list because I know that for sure it's gonna be there. Days Gone gameplay. The reason I put that is because there can either be a trailer or gameplay itself. And I'm not sure. I think we're going to get a new Devil May Cry. I hope we're going to get a new Devil May Cry. And Spyro. I hope Spyro gets the Crash Bandicoot treatment. Ooh. That's mainly what I'm hoping for. But if not, and they just say Spyro's coming out again with his own game, I'm going to give myself a point. And my final spot, and this is just for me, is Bloodborne 2. Because they've already teased Bloodborne 2 a long time ago.
And From Software has been saying that they're working on their next thing, right?
Their next thing, which is... And they already said, and it's a Sony product. So it's that's Bloodborne. It has to be.
PR said something interesting. Maybe something Horizon. Because that is a new series of theirs now, so...
Horizon came out this year, though.
Yeah, I want to say it's too soon.
It's way too soon.
So
we'll see. I guarantee we'll see Horizon 2 next year.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that seems like a guarantee.
We already know Horizon doesn't have a season pass or anything. There's not going to be DLC for it in terms of a story.
Yes.
I'd be surprised if they did, but I don't think we could look forward to that. Spyro would be great. And my little bonus is just a Final Fantasy VII trailer with the ending saying, quote unquote, in development. Because we already know they're not going to have Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts are now released a trailer which looks amazing. But they already said Kingdom Hearts is in no way involved in E3 this year. But they have yet to mention a comment on Final Fantasies. So I think Final Fantasy VII might have a thing because Square Enix kind of needs something.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm hoping that's it. So that's pretty much my list.
All right. Well,
we will be back at
4.
No! Don't say that, PR. I do not want that.
Oh no!
I do not want that. I've already explained why I do not want that, and I do not. I would hate if they did that again. But anyway, we will be back at 5:30.
Because it's at 6.
Because it's at 6. Gotcha. So the pre-show for 30 minutes.
All right, yeah, we'll be back at 5:30, you guys. We will see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
See you guys.